to the back, which is amazing. Thank you. Hopefully at this point everybody has gotten some champagne so we can engage in our toasts for this evening. And I'm going to kick off, and then my niece, Lauren Campbell, who is Georgia Sanders' second grandchild, is going to join us in this effort. But to kick off our toast this evening, I want to say that in 1966, the world was graced with the birth of some amazing things. Doritos, Fresca, AstroTurf, Twister the Party Game, the Monkees, Batman, and Star Trek television series, Whiteout Correction Fluid, MasterCard Incorporated, and the enduring marriage of George and Sandra Campbell. Now, 1,000 different times over the course of the last year, I have been asked, and asked myself for that matter, why we were going to such lengths to celebrate this anniversary. The professional smart aleck in me, which is a huge part of me, as most of you know, I always had a snarky retort for that, but the true answer is this. Staying married to the same person for 50 years is an amazing, rare, inspiring, and admirable feat that we absolutely should celebrate. Doing those things when you both work incredibly demanding professions, you have to move from town to town with 2 young children in tow, and you're generally handling those things and all of life's other normal little dramas with no extended family nearby to rely on, makes it absolutely remarkable. Additionally, there was never a day in my entire life, and I'm sure for the last 50 years, that anybody, myself included, has ever questioned my parents' devotion to each other. I have watched them endure some seemingly unbearable challenges and unite to become an impenetrable steel curtain to face them. And perhaps most importantly, my parents' marriage has been a genuine partnership between equals for 50 years, a fact which in large measure shaped both my brother and myself. So please join me in honoring these people that I love and admire so immensely. To George and Sandra Campbell, congratulations. And now Ms. Lauren K. Campbell would like to regale us with a toast as well.
Hi, that's loud. I'm Lauren, as you all know, probably. I'm the granddaughter of these 2 amazing oldie weds. I just want to say that these people mean so much to me and that I couldn't live a day without them. They've taken me places to where no one would really take me. They've taken me for the past 3 years almost for horseback riding every single week. They've always supported me. They were there at the school talent show when I almost fainted on stage. They always really have been there, and also this is kind of like improv, so if I repeat a lot of stuff, I'm sorry. But they've been to places. They've taken me to New York. We saw 2 Broadway shows. It was the best 2 days of my life, really, because it's always been my dream to go to Broadway and to be on Broadway and stuff. And they've taken me to like places like Fossil Rim, and they've taken me to swimming lessons when I was a teeny little child. They've been with me, they've been by my side the past 12 years of my living, since the day I was born on October 7, 2003. And they've loved me eternally, and I love them eternally. Happy 50th anniversary, Mom, Granddad.
All right, your turn.
No guts. After that, it's hard to talk. Judge, I'm doing this one. They have to go? Okay. Thank you all for being here. There are just no words to describe how great it is to look out there and see all these people. Some of you I've known for almost 50 years. Nancy, I'm talking about you. Stand up, Nancy. Is the maid of honor at my wedding. McMurray College in Abilene, Texas. I was studying religious education. I was going to be a missionary, and well, you see how that turned out. Here's the thing: I have been a missionary for my family and for my students, and I think George has had the same sort of missionary feeling towards his vocation as well. And this room is a testament to that, because I see a lot of former students here. I see all my former bosses here, and they still like me enough to come to a party, so that's a good thing. There are no words to describe what it means to see you all sitting in this room. And for some of you, we've known you for not so long, and for some of you, we've known you a really long time, and we love every one of you. We appreciate you being here so much. There are people in this room from Arlington, Texas, from Denton, Texas, from Weatherford, Texas, and I probably left some places out, but all over the North Texas region, which is what we've called home for the last 50 years. I remember when George first said, Sandra, he was what were you in Lubbock? An assistant to you were an assistant to the city manager. And he came in one day and he said, I just got a call to go to Coppell. And my answer was, where the hell is Coppell? And I was really mad at him. Why did he talk? It had 2,400 people then? 2,400 people. We spent weeks looking for a place to live. That didn't work out. We wound up having to live somewhere else outside Coppell because there were no houses in Coppell then. Anyway, it's been a long journey. And there have been ups and downs, but mostly ups. It's been an amazing adventure. And look at all the wonderful people we've gotten to meet along the way. We have a wonderful family. Cannot tell you what that means. I think I posted on Facebook today because somebody asked me, how do you stay married 50 years? Family. Your family is everything to you. I mean, they are, I just can't tell you how much I love them. Our son Scott and his wife Amber, our son-in-law Clayton, my grandson Nick, very vivacious granddaughter, and our daughter Sherry. They're amazing, amazing people. We love them so much. Yes.
Vicki, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can't hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Vicky's giving me direction back here, right? I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry, Vicki. Am I the only one that can hear this microphone? All right. Let me just, Sandra, if you couldn't hear her, took every word I wanted to say. We very, very much appreciate it, as is usual for 50 years. We very, very much appreciate the fact that everybody is here. It's almost unbelievable that all of you are here. We sent you an invitation to this because you were a very special part of our lives for a long, long time. And it means a very, very great deal to us that you've come. As many of you may know, I have recently left the city of Denton, and Sandra knows that this is probably the first time in 50 years that I've been unemployed. life goes on, and we are very much looking forward to the next years as we relax and enjoy our lives, and you all have been an incredible part of that. What she mentioned about our children is, and our grandchildren, is just can't be stressed enough. Family is everything, and they are what pulls you through the good times and the bad times and the hard times. 50 years is a long time, but Sandra Campbell has made that an incredible journey for me and for us and for our family. She is as wonderful a person as anybody can imagine to spend their lifetime with. And Sandra, that means all the world to me, and I can't express to you enough how much I look forward to the next 50 years.
Now they're going to step in the next room and cut that beautiful cake so we can all have dessert, and then they will be back for their first dance.